One day I'm gonna be everything I wanna be. I don't let it get the most of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be everything I'm gonna be. My future right in front of me. One day I'm gonna be free. I wanna be free. Then let me. From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning in its soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken, he rides on two wheels, ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, insane wheels rise as a force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only metal can bestow, he takes his stand, refusing to submit. Insane wheels hear his past one cry. Metal and mayhem will never die. Whistlers report he pays his way. Oh, legend in the making, day by day.
Yes, sir. Much love and respect to everybody up in the building. Let's get it. Hey, look, I got a water today, chat. I got a water today. No coffee, no Black Rifle Coffee Company either. Feels bad, man. But hopefully everyone's doing well. Look, I got a speck right here. I don't know, is that paint? There we go. Because I was painting the other day on Sunday. So I was helping my cousin out paint his house or paint his garage, which is like his man cave. You know what I mean? We call it Dusty's Neighborhood Bar. It's awesome, man. He's got an actual bar in there. It's awesome. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, wherever the hell you guys are from. Much love and respect. Good morning to the Breakfast Club as well. You guys showed up thick this morning. I appreciate that. So today we have an interesting story to run over. We have Fresno detectives arrest Screamin-Demons MC leader, arson, and gun charges. So we're going to dive deep into that here in a few minutes. I do want to make sure that I see what you guys are saying over here in the chat. Yeah, no, I see you guys going through some storms over there. Like, if you guys are going through some storms or heavy, like, you know, shit like that, let me know in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Because I have a few of my brothers that are going through some, I don't know what's going on out there. And you're right about that, Hardwire, unfortunately. I had my coffee 7 hours ago. I could use another one. Damn, I could use it too. It's all good though. It's all good. Like I said, I don't have any more. And total anti-murder juice, by the way. Yes, lawn of wait, on the front lawn of the coffee company that Mike mentioned. So they send him free coffee. Yes, Black Rifle Coffee Company needs to hook it up, dude. Hello, friends. I'm working, but we'll be in the bushes listening. I appreciate you, Snurk, for being in here and lurking. That's what that's called. Good morning, Gary. I see you as well. All right, so you guys, we're gonna get into this pretty soon. We're gonna get into this in a minute because this is a thick story, and I need to cram this all into like 30 minutes. The intro sick. I appreciate you, Family Life. I see you as well. Supercar Specifics up in the building. How are you doing, my man? He says stay hydrated, homie. That's right. That's right. Just editing a new vlog? Absolutely. No, I appreciate you, my man. Hopefully everything's going well over there in Toronto, man. Shout out to Canada. Fresno spent a ton of time there. I have a ton of homies up in Fresno. Yeah, Fresno is a great place. And in my opinion, like the people are great. You know what I mean? It's just, you got to know the vibe down or up there to me, you know, because I'm way down here south. Let's see. Toronto is actually beautiful right now. That's a really good thing to know. You know what I mean? Like, because usually Canada, I always think of it as just snow. You know what I mean? I have 10 inches of sunshine today. 10 inches. Nice. I like that. At least you got some sunshine, you know? It's like California's, you know, shit over here. Entire system failure at a car dealership, headed there to replace the server and all 58 phones in about an hour. Dude, that sounds rough. And it was a story, Hardwire. It was a story for sure. It was a great time. Honestly, it was a great time. but I didn't really gamble like that. Like, yes, I went out to the casino with a few of my buddies, but the thing is like I didn't like gamble like that. I don't have it like that. It'd be nice. Let's start our own coffee company, dude. Supercar specifics. Let's do it. I'm all about it. Then we'll have as unlimited coffee that I need. Um, but I appreciate you guys, man. You guys are going quick in the comment section today. Wow. All right. So let's go ahead and hop into this story and see what we've got going on this morning. So this is from gvwire.com. So I've never heard of this before. I'm sure it is part of a wire, but I haven't actually seen them or know anything about them. So Fresno detectives arrest motorcycle club leader on arson and gun charges. So here's the picture that they threw up here. Obviously, they love to do these table shots. You know what I mean? And there's nothing really here. There's nothing here that is like crazy. Nothing like this. This all looks legal to me, except for maybe that drum. But I don't even know if seeing a lot of places at different parts. You see in California you can't have the drum, but you can have pretty much everything else. It looks like so. Let's see what it says down here on the bottom of the picture. It says a search warrant served for Thomas Quayles, 39 of Sanger on Thursday, May 2nd, 2024, resulted in the seizure of 5 guns, 2 of which were reported stolen. Oh shit, no, that's not good. And another that was created with a 3D printer. What? This thing was made by a 3D printer? That looks like that shotgun might have been the 3D printer or something like that. Here were more than 2,300 rounds of ammunition, which is nothing. Numerous large capacity magazines. What do you mean numerous? There's 3 up here, which is 30s, and then one single drum. And which is a 50 or 75, whichever. I don't know how much this drum would be for this round, but nonetheless, it's only 4 total that are high capacity magazines, at least on here. Now I do see the brass knuckles up here. I just caught them. Those are, obviously illegal as well, but materials related to Nazis and white supremacy. You guys are dumb. This has nothing to do with white supremacy. You know what I mean? There's a reason why our culture uses the SS bolts, the actual swastika. Like there's an actual reason for it that has nothing to do with white supremacy. You're going to see a lot of even all black motorcycle clubs, all black guys wearing SS bolts and shit. You know what I mean? Like these guys have no idea. And methamphetamine paraphernalia. Okay, so paraphernalia, but no meth. All right. So let's go ahead and, this is all super small text. Let's zoom in for you guys so you guys can read along. Thomas Martin Quayles, I think that's how you say it, Qualls, 39, remains in Fresno County Jail with bail of $337,000. So that's $33,700 to bail out. That's 10%, right? Facing charges of arson and possession of guns and ammunition by a felon. So this is a picture of him over here to the left in Fresno County. The multi-agency gang consortium arrested Quells, I'm going to say Quells, who is the leader of the Screamin-Demons motorcycle club after a search warrant was served Thursday, May 2nd at 181 Academy Avenue in Sanger, the Fresno County Sheriff's Office said in a news release. According to the Fresno Fire Department, Qualls allegedly burglarized and set a structure on fire in Fresno. What? Why? Why would you do that? Oh, man. Detectives seized 5 guns, 2 of which were reported stolen, and another that was made with a 3D printer. Now, this is actually pretty damn impressive. If you can make a firearm out of a 3D printer, I got to put my hats off to you. You know what I mean? That's pretty damn incredible, to be honest. The sheriff's office also reported that detectives found more than 2,300 rounds of ammunition, numerous large capacity clips. You mean magazines? Clips. We haven't used clips in a very long time. I promise that. Nazis and white supremacy materials and methamphetamine paraphernalia at the Screamin-Demons clubhouse. And then they literally just say any additional information about this dude or his associates is asked to contact the sheriff's office, which of course, I don't know anything further than that, and I don't think any of you guys do. What are your guys' consensus on something like that? Like, yes, I know this was a quick story. There isn't like any video to go over. All there is as some sort of evidence is, of course, the table where they had the two cuts up top and some brass knuckles, some firearms, some ammunition, and it's really about it. I didn't even see, honestly. Let's go ahead and check where the paraphernalia is for the because I don't see any paraphernalia for methamphetamine up here. Oh, there it is. Yep, just right here. So just this little tiny bit. That's it. So one pipe or two pipes, maybe three pipes, and that's about it. There is nothing else. So big deal. You know what I mean? Dude was a personal user. You can tell. Whatever. Who cares at that point? As long as he's not like out there and he's got a kingpin of meth or something like that. Like you couldn't have even got him on some actual methamphetamine. You have to get him on that. But whatever it is, what it is. I want to know your guys' consensus on this. Paperweights, not brass knuckles. Exactly, bro. You're right.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Everything is illegal in Cali, especially Freedom. I'm not.
Stop the cap.
You're not even capping, bro. That looks like a Friday night here in North Carolina. No, I got you. I feel that. The bottom left, white farm. That's the printed one. Really? The bottom left, white. Got you. That white one right there is the 3D print. How come? There we go. Ah, interesting. I thought this was the 3D printed thing, but just because of the colors I was seeing at first, but that totally makes sense. Interesting, bro. Like that's a very, very weird thing. Okay, so 100-round drum, perfectly legal in Florida. Yeah, it's not legal. Nothing here is legal about that here in California. I believe that you can have quote unquote high capacity magazines now, which is 30 rounds. But I don't think you're allowed to have the 40s, the 50s, and then the drums. You know what I mean? That shotgun looks like a SBR, SBS. Yeah, it did look like an SBS to me. But yeah, everything is illegal in here. Anyone remember how the higher capacity magazines for the M1 carbine basically sucked? I'm sure they did. Since when is a campfire arson? I have no idea, to be quite honest. I have no idea how that tied in. That's why I'm like, well, what happened? You know what I mean? Aside from them, doing a search warrant and finding that shit, like what's the whole real consensus behind it? And also, they didn't find shit that is that bad. You know what I mean? Like if it were anybody else, yeah, I mean, you might get locked up for a little bit, but you're not going to get $337,000 worth of bail. You know what I mean? Coffee filters and Pyrex baking dish is the same kitchen cabinet that they can say that's drug manufacturer. Really? No way. For like baking and stuff? No way. All the Poly 80s are made from a 3D printer. I had no idea about that, by the way. I thought he made it by himself or something. And that's where I was like, okay. Now the stolen firearms, if he actually does have stolen registered or doesn't have anything registered as stolen firearms, whatever, of course you're going to be in trouble for that shit. Them 3D guns were all the rage a few years ago. I know the feds tried to clamp down on them big time. Is that because that you can literally make them with 3D printer? Like I have some friends that have 3D printers. So I wonder if they could just create one, Lyconics, I see you up in here as well. Much love and respect to you. Frank, much love. Hopefully you're doing well, all of you guys. Appreciate it. They make the same parts that you can buy that are composite-like parts of the grip and receiver, but you can't actually print a barrel. Right. You can't have a barrel printed by 3D. Otherwise, as soon as you shoot that thing, the whole barrel is going to go boom. You know what I mean? You definitely have to have an actual real barrel. I cannot say anything without more information. Me neither, SSW. Me neither. That's why I was like, well, shoot, that's the whole story. There's nothing else to dive deep in. All there really is just the paraphernalia. And stolen firearms, I guess if you got two of the whatever firearms that were registered or that was reported stolen, then you're kind of screwed in that aspect. Absolutely. I seen a boat at the marina a few years back that was named Not Sea. Yes, there's a lot of actually really clever, like in the boat realm. I know Steve is gonna be able to attest for this, but people get very clever with their whole words and verbiage or whatever, their nomenclature. They get very fun with it. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of shit just like this on boats all over the place. You know what I mean? Don't mess around, folks. That's right. Don't mess around. Used to be a glass. Wait, what is that? And a pen would get a person kicked to the curb. Not sure what that means. SSW. Family Life says I may or may not know someone who has a few. Hey, may or may not. That's right. That's right. Allegedly, almost everything is legal in Ohio as long as you do not conceal it. So wait, you can have like brass knuckles, for instance, or whatever. You just can't have them in your pocket. Burning without a permit sounds like a Cali thing. It very much is a Cali thing. It's stupid. We got Shay up in the building. Wow, shout out to you, my man. Appreciate you for being in here from Ireland, Dublin, Ireland, man. Much love and respect to you. A campfire is arson if the police don't like you and want to make something up. I see. So they use something like that just to use as like, oh, we've been wanting this guy. Now we can use this to charge him, and then we can use that further down the line to even rate him. Makes sense. You can make them, and the feds have zero clue about it. That's why they want them banned. Makes sense. That also does make sense. Now, with those 3D printed guns, I'm sure that they do have, their serial numbers printed on it. I just wonder how it's on there, They were selling the lowers for the AR without serial numbers, and it drove the feds nuts. Yes, there was a lot of lowers, and, they were selling uppers and lowers. Obviously, the upper, let's see, the upper doesn't have any serial number. The lower does most of the time. But yes, you could still get, lowers, 80%ers, that have no serial number. And it was driving the feds nuts. We got I almost said K. CW, what up? I appreciate you for being in here. Yep, if you order the wrong chemicals, essential oils, certain tree root, or bark off the computer, you will have helicopters and knocks on your door. What? That's crazy. Another bullshit bust. Wasting our fucking tax dollars. 100% right. 100% right. Knives laws are stupid. They allow cities to make up ordinances on knives, which makes it nearly impossible to know what is legal from town to town. And you're right about that, because I don't even know. For us here in California, I think you can't have anything that's under 4 inches. I might be wrong on that, though. And I did know that the smaller the blade, the more illegal it would get. And it's like, what? How is that even a thing? You know what I mean? How is that even possible? Best boat name I seen was Don't Panic, written upside down. So you would have to be in the water with the boat capsized. Wow, with the boat capsized. That's hilarious. What's up, everyone? And Big Mike, my boy, what's good, my man? How you doing, Chase? Means no glass pipes and no needles, no exceptions. Oh, okay, I got you. Knife laws are an entire conversation show unto itself. Yes, it is very much. I'm sure that we could actually do a ton of studying and check out for instance, even here in Cali, the differences from town to town to town to town. Like, I bet you that would be kind of fun to go through. When you print a gun, you're supposed to make markings, the serial number, to identify the firearm to the owner. At least that's how it was here before the 3D guns were banned. So 3D guns got banned completely. Family Life, is that like a federal thing, or is that a where you live thing? The county I'm in, you're supposed to have fun, but have burn permits to even barbecue grill. Most don't. What? So you actually need a permit to barbecue/grill. What? There's no way I'd be cooking then. You know what I mean? Like, if I actually went by that, there's no way I'm going to call for a permit to barbecue or grill. What the hell is wrong with you? You know what I mean? That's crazy. It's a Washington thing. Got it. Not up to speed on the federal and the other states. Yeah, me neither. That's the truth. Guys, if you guys have been enjoying the content so far, please make sure you guys are liking the video. It is like handing a content creator $5 cash. It really is, but it's completely free to do so. It's the #1 YouTube metric. I appreciate you guys doing that. Also, the big engagement is commenting. After the video is done and you guys comment on these videos, it is actually the biggest way that we get visibility aside from the like button. And then obviously sharing the video out. That's how we get new people in. You know, that's like word of mouth on the street, but for, you know, the internet. If you guys also do want to help monetarily, as you guys know, my channel has been completely demonetized now over a month. And boy, am I feeling it. I don't get my partnership back until July 3rd. And even then, I still have to apply. So if you guys would like to help the show out, please make sure you donate. We got Cash App, which is $ballvalve. We have Venmo, which is @ballvalve. And then we now have a PayPal account, which is ballvalvetv@gmail.com. And if you guys do that for me, man, like that's huge. I'm not, you know, I'm not expecting anything, but it's very much appreciated. Like right now, $1 is like $100. So I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys also follow my Instagram right here. You know, we got the Instagram stuff. That's where I post all my personal stuff, my whereabouts, what I'm doing, when I advertise the show. All kind of stuff like that. That's my main platform, social platform. So I do appreciate that with you guys. So let's see what you guys say over here. Why they use a pool table to display the stuff they took from the dude. I don't know why they did that, Mark. I think that they always do this table shot. Like they always do. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's got the club. I guarantee you that's why. Actually, now that I think about it, because of course, you know, the cops love to do the whole, you know, this is what we took from them. And so it makes sense to put it on a pool table with their club insignia in the middle. And that's why they did it. That's why they did it. 100%. When you needed a CCW in Ohio, it gave you the license to conceal a gun, but still get busted with a knife concealed. No way. For real? That's insane, Hardwire. That's something that would piss me. Obviously, that's going to piss everyone off. So I'm not really sure why that's a thing. If you look into knives, you might find a person who did a homemade Damascus Springer front end. That's right. That's right. Over here, UK, you can't have a blade more than 3 inches long and have to have a valid reason to carry it in public. What? For real? I mean, I know the stabbings is a lot more in the UK than it is here in the United States, I believe. I believe the statistics is that way. But that's very interesting. Very interesting. Most of us don't call it into, but they can F with you with big fines if they want to. Makes sense. I carry an old-timer sharp finger knife. Good full tang under 6, dude. Yes, under 6 inches. Appreciate you, SNS, for dropping my Instagram link into the chat. If you guys want to follow that, just go ahead and scroll up and then just click it and then hit follow. I appreciate you guys. And then DM me and let me know it's you. Tats, the UK is insane with how little freedom you guys actually have there. No, it's true, though. It's kind of true. Like, I've always looked at it like, well, they don't have much freedom at all. I mean, they can't really do shit in that aspect. You know, I mean, can you even, like, theoretically here, you can say F you to a cop, right? You know, can you do that over there? Or can they, like, all of a sudden take you in, you know? Beezer, I appreciate you. And thank you for being here, bro. Smash the like button, man. That's right. Appreciate that. Got the name of our coffee company, Lane Chain. Oh, my God, dude. Let's do it. I'm so down. I'm so down. Sharp fingers are awesome for a lot of things. Yes, they are. Here in North Carolina, we can pretty much do whatever, especially here because where you're at, it's so damn rural. I get that too. Put on pool table to show scale. Well, that makes sense too. I was thinking literally for the idea of the club insignia being in the middle. And for them, that looks good. You know, it looks like they did something. Same here, Steve. Yes, sir. SSW knife laws. Yes, we call it the nanny state, as you have to get permission for just about everything and justify it. That's crazy. That's legitimately crazy. I hope and carry my crutches. Yes, sir, dude. Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I feel that. Look up the guy in California who had the biggest knife and sword collection. That's interesting. I will have to do that. That's very interesting. You always have to say your knife is for utility or hunting. It's illegal if you say it's for self-defense. What? That is dumb, bro. What the hell? Do you know BJs are illegal in North Carolina? What? No way. No way. Remember to rev the like and dump the clutch on the share button to help the channel. That's right, my man. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you, Pitbull. Thank you for being here as well. We got Rebecca as well. Appreciate you for being here. Saying afternoon, guys. Much love and respect. It is 8:25 in the morning for me. So good morning. Good morning. If they could ban everything, they would. And that is absolutely a fact, Big Red. Absolutely. LC, damn, then my old lady has been breaking the law like a mofo. Yeah, she a felon now. She a repeat offender, right? Oh man. What's the topic? So we just covered the Fresno detectives arrest Screamin-Demons MC leader off of arson and gun charges. Yeah, definitely brutal. Definitely brutal. We're allowed to carry a knife that's not concealed and under 7 inches. So you're in Canada, right, Rebecca? You know what I mean? I thought that Canada wouldn't allow you to have shit. You know what I mean? Intent, they always try and get a motherfucker. True. That whole intent bullshit. It's crime against nature. That's right. That's right. Laconics. Oh, and all. So it isn't a switchblade a type of knife. Yes, switchblade is a type of knife. It's just the way it comes out. You know what I mean? And switchblades, for the majority, are illegal. I carry it for work. That's right, for work. Putting in that work, you dig? In Canada, we can carry knives 3 inches under, unless your religion, like, for instance, the Eastern Indian culture, they are allowed to carry huge swords. Wow, really? That's really how they determine that factor? That's so strange, dude. That's very strange. I told you, Hardwire, you're very right. This could be a whole episode on knives. Those knives, oh my God, dude. Crocodile Dundee approved. Rebecca, it's always whatever we want, and sometimes the show takes a left turn. That's a fact. That's a fact. We love just hanging out and talking after we do the news reporting. Usually, if it's a long news report, I'll stop in between and get everyone's consensus on how they're feeling about it. But then after something like this, today was a very short story. They only gave us limited information. So at that point, then I jump over to you guys and we end up hanging out for the rest of the show. You know what I mean? Rebecca says, but yet we're not allowed to carry a gun, but a 6-inch knife, go figure. It's very weird how the laws are. Michigan blades can't be over 3 inches if concealed. No double-edged blades. Really? Really? It matters for a double-edged blade? I wouldn't think it would matter. But switchblades are legal. What? You can have a double-edged blade, or you can't have a double-edged blade, but you can have a switchblade. Makes sense, dude. Our current governor is trying to turn Michigan into California. Yeah, and I mean, Michigan is a very blue state, dude, you know, because of the obvious major city. Well, I thought it was, but maybe 7. Still, that's a lot, dude. Like for us, I think it's 4 inches in California. I could be wrong, though. We're allowed knives, not guns. Yeah, see, that's such a trip. To me, it's a trip. It depends on the province in Canada. Yeah, he's over in Toronto. Well, I forget what province Toronto is, but the Fresno pigs hate bikers. They are always tripping and looking for anything, especially if you're riding with friends. Yes, they are, dude. Because y'all a gang. Gang. Yeah, they're all about that shit. I don't know why they're so hard up on, especially bikers. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, everyone's a criminal. The only legal weapon that you don't need permits for are walking sticks here in Ireland. What? What? Don't you guys have like the best, don't you guys have the best gun manufacturing in Ireland? You know what I mean? Switchblade is legal in Ohio as long as it's not concealed. I have a few. Wait, so you have to wear it on your fucking pocket loop or something like that to not conceal it? Like, there's no other way to put a pocket knife on you without being in your pocket, unless it's clipped off to the side or something like that, which is lame. Who would do that? Massachusetts was insane with the different law pertaining to firearms and weapons in general. Yeah, that's unfortunate, bro. That's unfortunate that it's like that, but it's like that here too, bro. It's very strange. The swords are a ceremonial and cultural thing, and so of course they're going to keep up on the culture of that. I'm in Ontario, Canada. Our laws are strange. It sounds like all of Canada is strange in laws. A lot of cities have their own knife laws through the country. That's so crazy. Why? Why not just it be across the board? That's it. You can literally be walking around with a fucking samurai sword as long as it's not concealed. Can you believe that? Yeah, no, I can't. I can't believe that. That shit is crazy. It is crazy to me.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
They changed, then hung the cops. Really don't know their laws. They even say 7 here. Interesting. Places where guns are illegal, there are a lot of stabbings. Yes, they compensate. Everything is a void. As soon as there's a void, it's going to be filled in with something else. People that want to kill find a way. Ask people in prison. Fact. 45 minutes away from them. Oh, wow. So you guys are real close. You guys are right there. Michigan is blue. When I lived in Detroit, I was too busy trying not to get shot to worry about politics. Right, dude. From Google, no concealed carry of knives with blades over 2 inches. What? How does that make sense? Because you're not even allowed to have 2 inches of a knife, of a blade here in California. If it's under 4 inches, I believe. You're going to have to correct me, somebody, or look it up. Let's see. Yes, exactly. Would love to see writing group get interviewed. You never hear much about them. They are really cool. So Sikh, I'm guessing that's an Indian club or something like that, or group. Yeah, that's a total trip. Only pocket knives, not fixed blades, can be carried concealed. Open carry is fixed blades on your belt is legal if less than 5 inches. Switchblades, daggers, cane swords, and other exotic knives are. What? Crazy. They're illegal. Okay, so switchblades, daggers, cane swords, and other exotic knives are illegal. Nice to meet you. That's right. We got the community. We got the family here, man. That's awesome. Yeah, no, you guys are definitely strange, Rebecca. You guys are definitely strange up there. I know we're strange down here too, but you guys are strange too. Cali knife law, California Penal Code. Oh, you see, pulling up the penal code. Dirk defined, dagger defined. Wow. Wait, in some places, my canine's not legal. What kind of or cane? Your cane. I see. Your autocorrect got you. But yes, that would be correct. Canada used to be great, but the morons in charge pretty much made it a giant New York / California. No, that's terrible. That does suck because trust me, I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to be in the state either. You know what I mean? I feel it here, and that's why I'm also moving. You know, I'm going to move to northern Alabama. Oregon has very relaxed knife laws. Last time I checked, I'm sure they do. Actually, that's a very strange state in general. Homie, my brother, got to get this vlog done. Takes a boot. Yeah. Takes a boot. 6 hours to get a vlog to to your level to chat, homie. No, I appreciate you. I hope you have a red day as well. Enjoy your day, man. Yes. Okay, I got you. If it's a spring-loaded stick or has rebound, that will get you in a lot of trouble anywhere. That's so strange. Actually, before I go in Vancouver, where I'm OG from, the 81s were the first to have East Indian in their chapter. That's very interesting. Actually. Got the Google up and running. That's right. Who else needs to know some knife laws and shit? Because family life is going to help us out. Well, damn, I guess I can't travel if my with my cane isn't legal in some places. That sucks. But at least you got something to protect yourself up there. I love Cali. Got tons of my homies, but their laws are crazy as fuck. And it is true. It is very much true. But you guys, I sincerely appreciate every single one of you guys that hung out with us today. This was a super interesting, report. Unfortunately, there wasn't more to give you guys. I wish there was like more to go over, like a video of some sort or even more of an article, but they really didn't write down any of that. So, yeah, as you guys can see, this was the table that they got, and of the quote unquote evidence. And that is the end of the story for these guys. So with that being said, everybody, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you all for being here. Much love and respect to you guys as well. Appreciate that. And yeah, stay tuned for, you guys know that Monday through Friday, we do this every single day, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. That's when we start every single day, and you can count on it. That's right. So with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And we're out. See you guys.
From the depths of darkness, a voice emerges, a host with a fire burning in his soul. With a heart, steel, and a spirit unbroken, he rides on 2 wheels, ready to claim his throne. Amidst the chaos and the thunderous roar, insane wheels rise as a force to be reckoned with. Fueled by the power that only man so can bestow, he takes his stand, refusing to submit.